let's talk about NISA a little bit, right?
Mhm.
And your experience now as a pro player in this country in a growing league where I think right now every grassroots league, every player or fan is kind of benefiting from this very subtle boom of soccer in this country. I think it's we're still in its infancy, it's in its earliest days. It can only get bigger and better from here. But you came in during kind of an inaugural season for a NISA club, and that's dude, I can only imagine what that's like. Like, walk us through that, and how does that compare to like maybe the rest of the American soccer landscape?
Definitely. The inaugural season was a rough one. That was just barely any fans. No one knew who we were. People are like, "Oh, you're a pro? What's NISA?" There's all this misconception about, what the pro level is and
Yep.
the juxtaposition. And here's the thing too is we're now in 2023 and just kicking off a couple weeks ago, and you still see this juxtaposition. I was at LA Force and we got very little fans, whether that and to potentially it was the marketing, potentially it was whatever the reason was for the lack of fans there just wasn't any. And then you went to our crosstown rivals, Cal United, and they played in Championship Stadium, which was the host of, I think Sac Republic still plays there, or one of the massive Irvine teams from the championship was in that stadium. And so
Wow.
we'd go to Cal United and we'd play in front of 3,000 people. And it was like, whoa, some of the guys had never seen that many people in one place before. Right. And so, and that's still the case now. I mean, we get a decent number here at Flower City, but when we played LA Force last year, they still had pretty little fans. And it just, you go there and then you go to a Chattanooga now, and Chattanooga routinely will host 6, 7, 8,000 people. They've got
Wow.
drums, they've got chanting the entire 90 minutes. I mean, it's a full thing. And so you get that juxtaposition in a new league, and it's super cool and exciting, I think. And it also, as an older player being in the league, it gives me such excitement for the next generation of players who, I've got 22, 21, 20-year olds in our locker room who I get to put a hand around and be like, dude, let's see what happens when you continue to improve. Because this
Yeah.
league is only going to explode, just like MLS Next will, just like USL One will, USL Championship. All these other leagues are popping up, and it's like, man, the opportunity here is so crazy now.